Well, I was actually very hesitant to get involved in the process because it's really a big headache going to Harrisburg and dealing with legislators, but we kept getting calls for pet alligators and we had nowhere to go with them.
I'm calling on behalf of my brother. He actually has an alligator that's about 3 feet long, and he really wanted to give it to somebody who can care for it like they need to. And he was just wondering how he would go about doing so. So if you have time, could you please contact me back at 26798.
They start out about 5 or 6 inches long, and they end up they could end up around 12, 15 feet, 1,000 pounds. They could live 50 years. So it's a pet that literally can't be kept. It can't be released in the wild, and so there's nowhere to go with them. And so I just felt we can't keep selling a pet species in the pet trade that can't be kept and can't be released. I'm urging legislators not to include a ban on venomous snakes along with the alligator legislation, because alligators and venomous snakes could not be more different. It'd be like creating a law banning horses and motorcycles because they're both dangerous to ride. We're talking about two unique groups of animals here, and they need to be treated as two unique groups of animals. And it's also a slippery slope. If we start grouping huge groups of species of exotics together and regulating them under the same law, there's nothing stopping legislators next year from adding another animal into that law. So this year they could put alligators and venomous snakes under the same ban. Next year they might add iguanas or tortoises or goldfish or any other number of pets there. And we need to treat these animals in the unique categories where they are. And so we're asking legislators, please stick with an alligator ban. This is a species that we need to work with. So ban the sale and purchase of alligators, but let's handle venomous snakes another time on its own. As an animal rescuer, I do urge people, never bring home a pet alligator. This guy's gonna start about 5 or 6 inches long, just a fraction of the size of this one, and then they grow about a foot a year for the first 5 years. But when you have a 5-foot alligator, after 5 years, he's just getting started. He's gonna more than double or triple that size. He could end up 12 or 15 feet, 1,000 pounds. You're talking about a fully aquatic animal, so you just about have to flood your basement in order to support one. It's not an animal that should be a pet. Please enjoy your crocodilian species at the zoo. Enjoy them in the wild, but please don't ever get a pet alligator.